Yeah, it was definitely a tough game. We know that Gotham's a really good team. The weather delay didn't help, but thankfully I feel like Houston is kind of used to weather delays. It happens every other game. And so we were able to regroup and come away with something the last 30 minutes and got a scrappy win. But a win is a win when we're looking for a playoff push.
With that banger. Yeah, to echo what she said, I think our main goal was mentality this game, even if the soccer wasn't that pretty. And we brought it today. The field was tough to try and play. So definitely not our prettiest soccer, but we have been really working on mentality regain. And we knew how important these 3 points were, so we just we went after it as a team. From top to bottom, subs, starters. We needed everyone today. Again, super proud of this group.
Thank you for that. We'll throw it over to Diego. Diego, go ahead.
Hey, I think it's me.
Oh, sorry.
Dustin,
go ahead.
yeah.
Hey, Paige, you guys give up an early goal defensively, but then you're able to shut them down. You know, Esther, Rose Lavelle, a lot of good players on that offense. What was the key for you guys to keeping them scoreless for the last 80 minutes?
I think we all kind of locked in and started winning our individual battles. I think in the second half, it was hard for them to get in the box, and we started marking up and being more defensively sound. We started communicating with each other because Esther's really smart of popping in pockets, and Rose is always in good pockets. And the first 10, 20 minutes, they still kept getting it in the seams above our front line. But we watched some video during the much-needed weather delay and really started condensing the field and pushing our back line up. But again, it went down to the individual duels out, sliding for crosses and really trying to keep the ball out of the box.
Yeah, you guys got that equalizer, and then you went to the weather delay. Fabrice talks about you guys watched some film and talked about the mentality and things. Just from both of your perspectives, how did you feel that delay helped you guys, and how you came out after it?
I think when weather delays happen, especially ones that are a little bit longer like that, I think we kind of relax as a team, and I think that helps. Obviously, it was a really tense 60-so minutes, and so to be able to kind of relax, look at film, see the areas and spaces that we need to grow on, and then come in for the remainder of the 30-ish minutes and to kind of execute what we saw was big. So it was just kind of like a bigger timeout for us to kind of relax, regroup, and come away with the win.
Yeah, and I think we knew we were pretty fortunate on that own goal, and it kind of gave us a breath. It was back to 0-0, and we had an opportunity to come out with 3 points, which was our main goal this game, to close the gap on that table. Again, the relaxation. Some people were playing chess, and some people were playing heads up. It gave us like a more bonding experience in the locker room, and honestly, I think we all did a good job having heat packs, eating, fueling, because we knew the last 30 minutes were going to be crazy, both teams. Long balls, the field was crappy, it was really chippy, a lot of fouls, but we were going to fight till the end.
And Michelle, just on your goal, great pass from Sarah. Breeze talked about how smart your run was. Can you just talk us through that play, what you saw, and on your finish?
Yeah, initially, I think there was a couple layers to that play. At first, I thought I was going to get a long ball from Nat, and then it kind of bounced to Maggie. Thought I was going to get one from her, but when I didn't, I just knew. I was like, I need to stay on sides, and so I just tried to bend my run as best as I can to stay on side. Sarah slipped a perfect ball, and I just knew that my first touch needed to be directed towards goal, and then I just had to smash it like it was going to go in by force or by fire. So it was a good team goal at the end of the day.
She's taking that lightly. The wave running was so good. I'm sorry, the width and then going inside. It was a really good run.
Thanks.
And a really good finish.
Your coach did so too, so that's what you. But just Michelle, a crazy summer for you. You win AFCON Nigeria. You get a winning goal here. Just how has this whirlwind summer been for you?
Yeah, I feel like whenever I'm away with the Super Falcons, I come back so energized, with so much confidence. Whenever I come back from a big summer window, and so super grateful that we were able to complete Mission X and get the 10th one and kind of make history with that team. And we were just fighting for so much more. And so to come with that fighting spirit that we had with the Super Falcons and implement it here with the Houston Dash is just what I'm about. And so it's good to be back with my girls and to be able to make this playoff push.
The last one, you talked about it there. You guys are, I think, 2 points now behind the playoffs. You get to come home for Seattle. I know it's one game at a time, but what is the mentality for you guys going down this final stretch game?
Me? I think keep going with what we're building on. Again, we are taking it one game at a time, kind of with the table in the back of our mind, but definitely focusing on energy, getting more chances on goal. I think that's going to be really important moving forward, because I know, maybe we got a little lucky today. That's what happens in the league, but you create your own luck. And so to create more chances and lock down defensively going forward and taking it game by game.
Thank you, Elotes Bravos home.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks, Justin. Talk soon.